Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 20 Career Mode. Here today on the channel, we're back with our Chelsea modded realism series on Ultimate Difficulty. This is episode 11. In today's episode, we have two matches. Currently in the league, we currently are top on after 16 games played. Followed by Liverpool and Spurs. We're in a really good position. Hopefully, after today's episode, we can lead by Christmas. We've got Brentford first up in the Prem, and then we've got Tottenham Hotspur as well. Two massive matches we need to win to continue on with our winning mentality. So if you haven't already, left the video a like, would really much appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new around here with notifications on. FIFA 21 is just around the corner. I'm going to be doing daily content for that, but we need to wrap up this Chelsea series first time around. The main objective is to try and win the Prem, win the UEFA Champions League, and go on a cup run as well. So leading by Christmas is a really good hallmark for the team, but these are two massive must-win matches which we can. We've got a London derby against Spurs, which is massive, against Jose, Kovacic. Werner looking to find Kovacic again on the follow-up. Just puts it wide to the right, which is unlucky. But we do have a lot of winners from that Conte side back in the day, so we want to try and continue it on where we can. Brentford, a side that were really unlucky in real life not to come up. Fulham instead. But we've scored 59 goals in 16 matches, so that's not too bad. We're only just ahead against Liverpool, but they're going to chase us to the absolute final day. But so far, a little bit back and forth. Noah's pushing too incisive into the final third. Good shot, and Oblak with the grab. Liverpool 2-0 up against West Brom. So a win here today will keep us in front. I wouldn't really accept anything less. Oh, but TIMO WERNER's managed to slip in. Christian Pulisic back to Kovacic with another opportunity there. I could have shot on a harder angle with Pulisic, but never fear, Kovacic is here in the rain. Makes it 1-0 to start things off here against Brentford. He missed a pretty good early opportunity, but that's a really top-notch finish there from the Croatian international to score his 7th just for the 22nd. And the crowd is pumping at Stamford Bridge. Down the left-hand side, Brentford seem to be more likely to go down, but if they were, I probably would have pegged them as relegation fodder if they were to come up. On the right now, they've shifted in transition. Ball in, good ball in. Rudiger and Jose Jimenez with the gobble up. Kai looking to slip TIMO WERNER, and he's away. TIMO shoots and scores. TIMO WERNER makes it 2-0 before the 39th. And I heard a crazy stat about TIMO WERNER this week. Get this right. TIMO WERNER in a 100-metre sprint, in the first 30 metres, he is quicker off the mark than Usain Bolt in that first 30. That is insane. TIMO WERNER, over 30 metres in a 100-metre sprint. He is quicker in that first 30 than Usain Bolt. But if you've seen like analysis of like Usain Bolt running, he seems to really pick up in, well, his final third of the 100 metres. But I heard that and I was like, oh, that's such a good stat. TIMO WERNER, one of the fastest footballers there is. Good interception. But I can't wait to see what happens to Chelsea in real life. Once the Premier League window, transfer window wraps up, maybe I should do a predictions video. Because I feel like there's no point while the transfer window is open, because there's so many deals. I think Thiago Alcantara, that's probably coming up in the next couple of days. Ball in here now, TIMO WERNER, goal. 3-0. Maybe like Gareth Bale still up in the air. Serge Reguilon as well. So maybe I need to do my predictions, but definitely, I can give you a little bit of sneak peek of the top 6 because that's the more interesting. But TIMO WERNER makes it 3-0 there for now. Yeah, so I'd have to go. I think Man City are going to win. I think it's going to be Man City Liverpool, Chelsea, United in 4th. 5th and 6th is difficult. I think I'd have to go Spurs 5th, Chelsea and Arsenal 6th. Oh, it's such a tough front line, because Arsenal fans would be livid probably in that, but I think that Jose's probably just going to get over them and get that team going better. But Arsenal, I've got to give it to them. They are going in every single right direction, and sometimes you can finish in 6th like that. You can do absolutely everything right, but just sometimes teams are better. Like the football they play under Arteta. Werner here with the hat-trick, 4-0. And then they play Burnley away in December. Good. We need to put this fixture without a shadow of a doubt. But yeah, they're playing great football under Arteta. They're keeping and moving in good players. He's got 15 this season. But yeah, I think Arsenal has to be that 6th place team. Liverpool might be fallible a little bit this year, but Kai. But it really just depends on Bale, Sancho, like Regulon, and a couple of others coming in. Timo, couldn't get the shot away. Relegation, it's got to be Fulham. West Brom, I think nailed on. And that third one's the more tricky one, isn't it? Werner, 5-0. Just for the 89th. We're oozing in this match of confidence. And he's got an absolute blinder. If Timo Werner can be anything like he is in FIFA, amazing in real life, Chelsea could win the league. But you never know. Good job by Kante. Werner away, scoring his 16th goal of the Premier League. But yeah, Crystal Palace, Aston Villa, Southampton or West Ham is a difficult one. I'd probably say Crystal Palace. But 5-0. Timo Werner picks up the man of the match. 4 shots and 4 goals. Because I think Brighton has a little bit more to them than Crystal Palace. That would be my relegation 3. Fulham, West Brom and Crystal Palace. Get a 10 out of 10. But let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments. So we've got a quarterfinals match here against Ipswich. West Ham, Newcastle and United making up the other quarters as well. So nothing too much to deal overly with. Once we get this match wrapped up, we face Spurs in the league as well. We're going to be playing and simulating with the second team. But once FIFA 21 comes around, we can really sort of jump into the last 15 of a match like this, which would be awesome. 5-0, the second team wins. Mount Abraham getting on the score sheet. Okay, guys, welcome to the second match of today's episode. Liverpool are just behind us in a point, followed by Spurs making up the top 3 with Jose. Man City in 4th. United 10th, Arsenal 9th. Oh. But there's just so many quality teams as well. Like Leicester and Wolves are going to be pressuring and picking on the periphery. I'm so excited for this upcoming Premier League season. So we're still going with our 4-3-3 in this Chelsea save. Werner, Pulisic, Ziyech leading the line. Kai Havertz, Kovacic, Kante. I still think this is the best formation and system for Chelsea in career mode, obviously. Naturally talented wise, you probably want to play Ziyech off the right and maybe Hakim a little bit more centre and Werner off the left-hand side as well. But I'm going to change up my backline a little bit. We will be in the January transfer window soon. I want to try and get Ben Chilwell on the books. So we're going to change up our backline. I quite like Alfonso and Azpilicueta early on in a career series because they've got really fantastic strength, defensive stats. They're not the quickest going forward. So being a complete wing-back, I would like Reece James to be. It'll give us a little bit more opportunity going forward. But we're facing Spurs. It's all or nothing here today at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Kane, Eriksen, and Winks. But interesting thing about Winks, I really liked Winks as a midfielder. Good stuff there by Havertz, putting in a tackle there. But what I didn't realise is Harry Winks, England international, but he's half Spanish, which is a really interesting note. His father was a semi-professional footballer, but he does like watching Spanish football here and there and takes a lot of influences from it. It's like, that's a really interesting insight. Not as much as a heavily one from like Eric Dyer down in Portugal. Mora, Jose. We got to press them. Press them. They might be in here. Sissoko back to Lucas Moura. Oblak with the ball out. And Jose facing his former side. Werner to Hakim Ziyech. Amra away. Hakim chips wide to the right. Come on, man. We did so well on the counter. You got to be doing better than that if you want to beat Hugo Lloris, World Cup winner and French captain. You forget that he's France's captain. Pulisic looking for the inside pass. Kovacic finds N'Golo Kante. Kante. Werner turns his man well after scoring 4 in the last match. Starts off the scoring here. It's the man, the myth, the legend. It's Germany's number 9. It's Timo Werner to score again and drag us in this career mode. I play so well with Timo Werner. I absolutely love him. He's the best career mode striker for me. Pulisic, Tammy off the bench here now, and same with Mount. A nice 1-2 pass. Mount, Tammy. Oh god, nice collection of passes. Kante holding off Ericsson, the Great Dane. Barkley off the bench as well. He might be offside there, Mount, but he tries to get the shot away. Yeah, but Ericsson and Vertonghen have left the club in real life in this alternative timeline. They've kept them on the books. And good stuff there by Jose Jimenez. I don't know if we got the money to go for someone like Sarr in January. Tammy, 2-0. In the 65th, Tottenham Hotspur have capitulated here today with an outstanding strike by Tammy Abraham. I'm actually surprised how many goals he's scored this season. It's actually insane, playing a bit part player in the second team and being a part of the triple threat substitution. 2-0 against Spurs, 13 this season. We are just scoring a ridiculous amount of goals. This Chelsea squad is a career mode dream. Barkley to Mount, 3-0 just for the 72nd. Mason Mount, Magic Mount. What a strike. A stick of dynamite. Pass, Hugo Lloris in the rain. Chelsea are 3-0 up from the number 19. Come on, the Blues. That's actually a really great ball from Reece James. That's what we want. We want him to be the third, fourth passer in the counter-attacking creative play. I like him as a wing-back, pushing forward in the transition and causing those overlapping runs when he gets the opportunity. He didn't overlap them, but surging forward was definitely the play. 3-0. That's how things got wrapped up here today. What a tremendous episode. Nearly scoring 10 total goals. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're not enjoying the series, feel free to leave a dislike. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days. To get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click subscribe, of course, and the bell to join the notification squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes to buy packs for Ultimate Team, or maybe just some games, I really do recommend checking out my affiliation link, G2A. There's some really good prices, so even just going looking around, to be honest. Anyway, the Patreon and Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. My name has been Simpzy. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Royce